Verse next, as it continues, when no man knoweth, and the care for her taketh away sleep. When she is young, lest she pass away the flower of her age. Who knows what that is? When she is young, lest she pass away the flower of her age. Go ahead. Yeah. Like he don't want nothing to happen to his daughter when she's young that ruin her life. That ruin her life. Like a 16-year-old girl having sex and getting pregnant at 16 while she's still living with her parents. That's going to mess up her life. I know now trying to make it normal. Oh, I'm 16 and pregnant. They try to make it normal. Oh, she should have been having condoms. She should have been getting abortions. She should have been having sex. That's the part they're not bringing out. Girls are not supposed to be having sex at 16, but with dudes in high school in their schools. They're supposed to be having sex in these schools. All right. I'll just try to if it's volume, it's not gonna do about it. Unless you got something, it's fine. We're just gonna do it. Try to fix it out. Maybe later. All right. So, a girl's not supposed to have sex as a teenager in school. She's supposed to wait till she becomes an adult, get a husband, and have sex with him for the rest of her life. That's the best way to do it to preserve a woman, so you don't have to wait for her in your sleep. Yeah, because even my Wi-Fi is slow on my phone. Let's see. Yeah, this thing going right. All right, so I'm just gonna go with that. So, or just go with it. Messed up. Matter of fact, this is what we can do. Very stuck, very choppy. Yeah, it's just as bad. All right, just have to go with that. It's just gonna get choppy, messed up. Get it fixed there. Talk to the internet company or something. So yeah, so that's the deal. Let's get back on the scriptures. So yeah, that's the deal. Ecclesiastes 42:10. All right, and having when she is young, let she pass away the flower of her age. You don't want her to ruin her young life, to go have babies at a young age when she, really got to get established in life or have a good relationship with the person she's with. Any of that. You don't want that. You don't want that for your daughter. But this thing trying to push that for our women. Oh, go, have sex with just anybody and everybody. Don't build a relationship with somebody and stay with one person. Go waters and all this and that bull crap they be saying. Go ahead, word. That's what that saying is supposed to be for a minute. Yeah. That saying is supposed to be for men. And so if they're telling women to put their oats, it don't make no sense. Women don't have oats. Oats is like your seed. Sowing it is like your seed out there so it could grow. Now, it says, and when she is married, lest she should be barren. The father also worried about his daughter even after she get married. He worried, is she going to be barren? Is she going to get with a husband and then some reason she can have children with her husband? And that's going to put strain on her marriage because, obviously if they have a marriage, they're going to want children. This is what, fathers worry about their daughters. But we don't have nobody worrying about that for our daughters. Nobody's putting this and getting this together for our daughters, man. They done damn near push the black father out the household. So he could barely even have a part in this. But this is what he's supposed to be. Verse 11. Keep a sure watch over a shameless daughter. You gotta watch a shameless daughter. You gotta keep a sure watch over her, because if not, she's gonna go have sex with the football team under the bleachers. She's gonna have sex with the basketball team in the locker room. You gotta keep a sure watch over a shameless daughter. That's what the problem is, man. Too much wickedness, and we all accept it. Men accept it because hey, they get to bust a nut and have sex with another woman. So they ain't complaining. At least the wicked men ain't complaining. The righteous men's complaining. The white man sure is not complaining. He's like, fine, shoot. She can be a whore in the community. What we do? Maybe I can get a turn also. That's what the white man thinking. He like, shoot, I throw her a couple bucks and get a turn too. We accept and hoard them in the black community. And it's too many new whores popping up and not enough brothers checking that shit. Go ahead, Ward. Yeah, for sure. Lord be with that brother. You know what I'm saying? Lord is with him. You get hit by somebody, he's still alive. He's going to heal up. Lord be with him and all that. So, that's what it is. All right. So let's get more. We can read verse 11. Let me get somebody read verse 11.
He says, verse 42, chapter 42, verse 11. Keep a sure watch over a shameless daughter, lest she make thee a
laughing stock.
Not to stop to thy enemies.
And a byword. And a byword. A byword. Right there. Stop right there. She's gonna make a shameful name in the city. And that's all women doing that. It's our job to check, as a priest, it's our job to check these women too. Even the women that ain't our wives, even women that, we ain't trying to sleep with, or we not about to date. It's still our job to check these women, especially mainly at camp, is what I'm talking about. As a priest of the Lord at camp and class, we're supposed to be checking all the wickedness that happen among our people. Not accepted. That's what the Christian church has done. The Christian church done accepted women being whores, being loose. But outwardly they don't look like whores. But inwardly they're whores and doing whorish things. But when it comes to say they're all holy and nice and this and that, we don't accept that in the UPK. We don't accept that. Let's get more in the scripture. Let me get somebody else to read it. But yeah, that's why I'm gonna get somebody else to read it. Oh yeah, he can use this book. He can use this one. Forgive this
And they viper in the city, and they reproach among the people, and make thee ashamed for the multitude.
one. Right. Reproach. Who can break that down? Who can break this part down?
Told me like to reject, rebuke, or like they are made like ashamed.
Yeah. Yeah. What else? Read. What's the second part of it? Break the second part down.
Ashamed among the people, like you see these days, how women look, everybody knows what you're doing, everybody in the business, it's like, how do you say it? Everybody down on her, you know. She said it was a whole football team and stuff like that.
All right. But this is a bigger deal. If all women is doing that, though, but for them, they're making black men look bad. That's making us look bad if all women is like that out in the streets. It makes us look bad like that amongst the other nations. When the other nations see us, see our women like that, they makes black men look bad. That's what niggas don't be, excuse my language, that's what niggas don't be understanding, who be out there promoting these hoes and promoting women being naked and promoting boredom, and they thinking, they just about to get some pussy from her, and that's that, when that actually makes our people look bad. When our women is whores, that makes our people look bad. That makes our race look bad. You heard say the same, you're a credit to your race. Everybody say against black women being whores, but when it comes time to it, they're gonna sleep with a whore they're gonna sleep with a black woman that's a whore. When it comes down to it, that's who they're gonna sleep with. Umar Johnson, Faircon, Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson, TD Jakes, all of them, when it comes down to it, they're gonna sleep with a whore. But they claim to be against whores. We're really against it. We're really against whores. All right, so it's our job to not fall for whoredom and to check that shit as an organization. All right, let's get more. Go ahead.
Also, that people are going about there's a little or man that's happening, right? She offered. People ain't even mad at that that's happening. They mad that the sheep offers for. Like they're mad at the sheep. How do you do the sheep like this? And this, why ain't you mad that niggas happening to me? Why ain't you mad that they got goddamn kids to me? Why ain't you mad that like you said, it's shaming the black race? But if you bring shame to the whole universe, it's more of a problem than it is to bring shame to the black nation.
And part of that also, they can't sleep with the She-Hulk. So She-Hulk is just something in mind that they hold in high esteem. But Megan Stallion, they think, she holding up. Somebody gonna be like her. I'm gonna get to sleep with her. Why you want to sleep with whores anyway? It's gonna ruin your life. Like a lot of these women, they got a lot of problems. They need more classes than sex. They need more counsel than sexual partners. They're gonna ruin your life. They got real mental problems and issues they're dealing with. Like majority of our black women are dealing with child molestation, being preyed on as a child, sexually, dealing with all types of demons, poverty. They deal with every pressure on the earth. And on top of that, 400 years of slavery. And all you think about is getting some sex from them instead of thinking about also we got to heal them. Like, yeah, sex is great. Everybody wants to have sex just as much as the next person. But you can't put the urge and the lust to have sex above our community, above our people's well-being. Like, our people, we want to have more molested children, molested kids, so they can be more strippers and more prostitutes. The more kids get molested, more strippers and prostitutes we'll have. If we stop child molestation, the strip clubs ain't just gonna be dinner empty. Ain't gonna be nobody in there. Ain't gonna be no women that's gonna be willing to be in there and put dollar bills in their booty hole and twerk it. Ain't gonna be no women willing to degrade themselves that much. And to crawl around on the floor. Like, imagine crawling around on the damn floor in front of everybody. Like, you down there like a dog. You down there like, getting made fun of. I can imagine crawling on all fours in front of a whole bunch of people looking at me. And they all like, yeah, and I'm crawling around on all fours. I can't even imagine that shit. That shit is embarrassing. That shit is shame. It's shameful. That should be damn shame. I wouldn't even do it. They throwing money at me, throwing dollars in my head and shit. What kind of stuff is that? But you got women out here who really would go stoop to that level, and they think there's nothing wrong with it. They think it's just fine. Because they've been molested and they've been shown that it's okay by the black man. By all men. All brothers out there saying, like, oh, yeah, that's okay, that's fine. I support that. I support all women crawling around on all fours in front of all of us. Go ahead, Warren. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Like, that's what women is doing. And that's what the oppressor is trying to push in our communities. But where's the pushback? You got the push, but you're supposed to have pushback. The black man is supposed to be the pushback against that shit. But we don't say nothing against it. Outside the ICBK, of course. We don't say nothing against child molestation. Against these brothers trying to have sex with underage girls. Like, we gotta make sure we stand on that and speaking these things. That's why camp is so important. But that camp teaching on the internet is so important. Because that's how we reach our brothers and be able to check the demons that's on our community. Like, but you understand, when you do that camp speaking, you put that camp speaking on the internet, everybody sees it. That's why camp is so important. Because the whole world sees that and it gets to hear black men standing against that, standing against child molestation, standing against brothers having sex with underage girls. Like, the law in Indiana, 16 is the legal age of consent. 16. In the Bible, a person is an adult when they get 20 years old. That's the adult age in the Bible. 20. Go ahead, Ward.
You can say, yeah, I want to have sex with this person and that person. That's my age.
Right. Good Ward.
Let's go. All that, and let's go. 16, 15.
They don't wait till no 16 in Mexico. Wicked niggas, they have sex with a girl no matter what age she is. Law to 16? Yeah. They say that's what age they'll do. They'll have sex with a 16-year-old. Yeah, I know. But they could get what? Same dude said have sex would say he had sex with a 16-year-old. He'll have sex with a 15-year-old who's about to turn 16 tomorrow. He'll have sex with a 14-year-old who's about to be 16, as long as nobody know about it. You understand? That's the problem. The problem is we don't have the law. We ain't established the law in our people That's the law in the scriptures. We going by anything. I probably in Mexico because they have quinceañeras. That's 15 to 16 ways quinceañera. But yeah. Yeah, and the Catholics down there molesting every damn kid that out there under 16, under 12. Shit. Catholics got that covered. They're like, yeah, you ain't got to worry about sleeping with the under 14-year-olds. We'll cover it. We'll sleep on them. And you cartel dudes, y'all can sleep with that 14 on up. You know what I mean? That's what I said. With niggas, they don't care what age it is. Go ahead, boy. That's what I'm saying. Like, we gotta put these parameters of the law back on our people. It's 20 is the age of adulthood in the scriptures. You want to sleep with a woman, she gotta be around 20. Like, okay, if she's 19, about to be 20, I want to wait a little longer till she hit 20. But that's a decent age. That's at least the adulthood in the scriptures, man. And we gotta push that. Because if we don't push certain age, guess what? People will just make up ages. Yeah, I think, man, she is age 17 is pretty close. It's this and that. There ain't no law. There ain't no sin. The government says 16, so she's 17, so I'm actually good. Oh, man. The Bible adulthood is 20 years old. 20. So we gotta protect our young girls because what's happening is they're being so predatorized by every adult man out here. And then in the black community, black women be promoting, oh girl, you 16, 15, you can go ahead and have dudes sleep over, you can have niggas sleep in your house. Yeah, they still kids. Yeah, they still kids in the mind. You ain't got them time to develop into a full adult. What happens is nowadays you got these girls having sex at such a young age, they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do with themselves. They having sex with all these different people. All these different people telling them stuff in their head that they should do. Man, by the time they get to adult age, 20, 21, 22, they mind all fucked up. Brothers' minds is fucked up too. But we gotta make sure that age is said and told and talked about instead of 20 years old. Under 20-year-old, none of them should be even having sex. Young dudes, young girls, none of them should be having sex. It sure as hell shouldn't be sanctioned. Like, yeah, that's okay. Yeah, go ahead and put it, promote it. Yeah, teenagers gonna sneak around and have sex, but that's why the scripture says you gotta watch a shameless daughter. Yeah, the daughter is gonna, sneak around and have sex. You gotta watch her. You gotta make sure, niggas on the block ain't running train on. Yeah. In the black community, there's no protection on what's going on with our black community. Child molestation running crazy. So much so, yeah, two comedians made a whole comedy skit. Supposedly supposed to be a comedy skit about child molestation. And the shit was not funny. And they get sued about it right now because they did some fucked up shit in the skit. Go ahead, word. Because they did sexually type stuff in the skit with a 9-year-old boy and a 16-year-old girl.
So our next question is, who the hell signed off on it in the first place?
I don't know. They did.
Parents allowed it to happen in the first place and decided to go back and sue.
I don't know how the details are. I don't know the details. I know what the video produced, and I seen a piece of the video. I didn't watch the rest of it because it was too fucking messed up.
Yeah, I didn't watch it, but I first showed me a little clip.
Yeah, I just seen a clip of it. It was just all messed up.
But man, I say that to say this.
Go ahead.
So like this is my problem is like if you got like for people in the world, if you got a problem with child pornography, then you should have a problem with the LGBT community. You should have a problem with these drag queens going inside school teaching classes and reading books to the kids. You should have a problem with the Christian church. You should have a problem with the Baptist church. You should have a problem with all of this because all of that stems, all of that is the root of child pornography or child pedophilia. All of that is the root. And there's thousands of movies with this kind of stuff in here. Like, you know, when Will Ferrell does it, it's comedy, you know, and then, you know, when Aries Aries and Tiffany Hadish do it, then there's a problem. You know what I'm saying? And the problem is, the fact of the matter is, it's always been a goddamn problem. It shouldn't be part of the fucking because Tiffany Hadish and Aries Aries did it. It should have always been a goddamn problem to begin with.
All right. Captain Zaryak out in New York did a lecture against stop child molestation. Did a whole series of lectures on it. And he was reaching out and getting all type of organizations jump on board with the movement. Hardly none of them was trying to do it. Christians were trying to jump on board. Muslims were trying to jump on board. Nobody was trying to jump on board. 5%ers, nothing. All of them was trying to be quiet about it. All of them was saying, well, you know, I know what's wrong, but you know, we should make a big deal about it right now. You know, we got to deal with that. That's something we deal with pride. You know, that ain't no shit we deal with pride. That's stuff we would write as a nation, as the people. We stand against against child molestation. Children are so vulnerable, man. Especially our children. They're so vulnerable. There's nobody to protect them. Even the womb, nobody to protect them. Who's fighting for their rights before they, you know, while they're in the womb? Actually, yeah, else. Everybody else is worried about damn pro-life and little sayings and stuff. They ain't worried about the actual child. They don't give a damn about the actual child. All right, so let's see where we at in the scriptures. Verse 12. Yeah, chapter 42, verse 12.
Behold, not everybody's beauty.
Yeah, it's over there. What does that mean? Go ahead.
So this is the fight means everybody's beauty. It's like that's nothing important compared to God.
No. Go ahead.
You go to the club, everybody want to look at that one trick, the one chick's like dressed like a porn star, and you let she bad, she cool. You know what I'm saying? I'll be a guy, you don't pay no attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing wrong with looking at a pretty woman, but you know what I'm saying? You don't want to be the hound dog out here. And she go. But the way they made a song, I wish I could every girl in the world. And there really be the spirit behind the brothers. Like, so, you know, you don't want to just be a whore owner, basically.
You had it more with the beginning of what you were saying.
Yeah, so basically looking at every chick just because she's pretty.
Yeah. Read the rest of it.
And sit not in the midst of women.
A lot of scriptures say sit not in the midst of women. Ecclesiastes 42 and 12. Go ahead.
Well, number one, when you're young, you sit in the midst of women, you start to think of feminine spirit, you become a little sissy boy. When you're older, you sit in the midst of women, and like, for example, when you're younger, you have man friends that's the same, and man best friends, you're not going to love that because when you sit in the midst of women like that, then it's just only natural to develop in the church.
Nah, this not exactly it. The reason is in the next verse. Let's read the next verse.
Verse 13. For from garments commit.
Let me get another read. Let me get another read real quick. Go ahead.
Verse 13.
Then come back to you, talk about the read.
For from garments cometh a moth, and from women wickedness.
We can break that down.
Good.
Go ahead.
Try to use blue.
No, it says. Go ahead.
They cause so much confusion. You know, so much.
Let's break this down. What is it saying? What is it saying right here?
You read it again.
For from garments cometh a moth.
Did you break that word down for me, Chad?
Okay. You ever heard of if you leave out of garments in a certain area, it attract moths. Right? So from the garments, there'll be moths in there. You got some of the garments there. That's
From women wickedness.
Where there's a lot of women, it's gonna be trouble.
from women, it's gonna be wickedness. Wickedness is gonna come from a woman. Man is supposed to be above women, keeping them in check at all times. Go ahead, Ward.
Man, my John Slack, man, you got a female running this show, man. That's how you know why it's the devil right to be so, man. A female running this thing. That's how I'm learning
She not really, and this is the thing. She not really running it. She's just being like this bull to run around and snitch and yell at people and this and that and try to keep everybody in line. She don't even run shit. She don't run shit in that motherfucker. She just his simple thing to do his bidding like a damn fool. That's all. That's all. She don't run it. You best believe these black people be working at these jobs. They don't run shit. They ain't getting none of the money in that motherfucker. They don't own shit. They don't tell how the company run. They don't have nothing. They can't do shit. But tell the other workers to talk shit and snitch and that's it. They ain't running shit at the damn spots. You understand? They doing all the work at the bottom level, but they ain't running it. You know what I'm saying? They just doing all the grunt work. And the white man really running it from behind the scenes. And we gotta show up. The white man show up once a week and just say everything messed up in the store. Check her, tell her this, everything ain't going right, and he don't be there every day. He trying to do everything. She work for him. She ain't running nothing. So, but here in the scripture, it says that from what your point is saying, from women come wickedness. Women, if you let women run up, it's going to come wickedness. If you let the group of women come together and do this and whatever, there's going to come wickedness. A woman is supposed to be kept in check. All our women are supposed to be kept in check. What happened with Adam and Eve? What happened? And then what happened? Did he check her ass? He didn't have her in check. Because even if she did something wrong, he should have checked her and said that was wrong. He should have followed it and did it also. Scriptures say Adam did it too. Eve said she did it and then brought it to Adam, and then Adam did it. And when the Lord came and said, "What happened?" He said, "Your woman you gave me this and influenced me to do something." So don't let no woman influence you to do shit. Y'all let these women run shit too much. Our community let women run shit too much. That's from that Christian church. The women deacons and the woman this and the woman that. Every damn thing, announcements and this and that. You go to church, they got women doing the announcements. You know how we do announcements after class? They always got one, always got to do it. Go ahead, Ward. Exactly. 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 In the black community, the man is above the woman. You know what I'm saying? Man is above his wife. Go ahead, Ward.
She was like, yeah, I grew up in the Bible and this and that. And then when I started asking questions about the Bible, she was like, I am supposed to know. I said, I said, you said you knew the Bible? You said your mother was a pastor? She was like, yeah, I can't believe they made her a pastor. They made her a pastor. She was like, oh, what the hell? I can't say that anybody a pastor.
But she know her mama wicked as fuck.
Right?
This is verse 14. But if you follow women, through women, we're all gonna die. We all gonna die. Because we following someone, we following some bitch that ain't supposed to be leading shit. It's that Jezebel spirit of Revelations. Brothers back in the day let that spirit run rampant, and it killed some of the brothers. Some brothers died behind following some women. Back in the scriptures and Revelations. Go ahead. Yeah. Yeah. See that people in the black community steady trying to uplift, updo the woman and put her up in power. I always want to hear what the black woman got to say. I always want to. You need to stop trying to find out what the black woman got to say. Have her shut up, and then have the men get shut up also in the scriptures, so the men know what to say. But our brothers out here getting weaker and weaker and weaker than the women. Go ahead, Ward.
I see it all the time, like, especially when you go in that black man, you see that watching, and then everybody trying to put the gun in that, hear what I'm going to say. Hold on. What you about to say, sister?
Right.
He just sister back first, brother. He really has to hear that for 20 minutes. Like, they break in that, they hear what I'm going to say.
Right.
Man's perspective means absolutely nothing in that. The black Hispanic Indian man perspective means absolutely nothing here in America.
Right. Also, they said the mail I got the package in the mailbox. Nah, I already checked it. Yeah, they said it was more houses that ordered from distance. They said they put it in the mailbox, but I didn't see it. They said they put it in the mailbox on Friday, so either they didn't send it, somebody took it out of their mailbox. I don't know, but I gotta figure it out. Cause I already ordered more fucking damn incense, man. Crazy. Yeah, they did send me an email either. Usually they send me an email right come with a picture. And I didn't get that. But they said USPS sent it. So I gotta figure out. I bought it from Amazon, so what the hell are USPS bringing it over here for? The hell's wrong with y'all? Either way, I'll put it later, but I just found it out today. All right, so let's get to the next scripture. Courteous. All right, let's break it down. Yeah, to break it down, you gotta know what to do. Break it down.
So better is the childishness than the rudeness, right?
Mm-hmm. That's what childishness means. It means like somebody more rude and pushy.
And a polite woman. And a courteous woman. A woman, I say, who brings shame and reproach.
So break it down. What's it mean?
So better than a rude, better than a rude man than a polite woman. A woman, I say, is bringing shame and reproach. So like, I mean, they look at the UK on people as rude. You know, they look at like when people as rude. They straight up preaching hate. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But we don't shame ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We keep the law, statutes, and commandments. We honor the Most High. This woman, she's all wicked and doing all these wicked things, and she's so polite. She's nice to everybody. She's so horrible. I know I ain't there, but I know that's what
It's getting on that. It's better to have a rude man. It's better to deal with a rude man than to deal with a courteous woman. To deal with a woman who's acting all nice to you. Better to deal with a rude man than to deal with a woman that's acting nice. What's the point of that scripture?
I mean, you know, I'm thinking like when you say the polite woman, maybe that'd be a snare.
What's the point of the scripture though? Why is it better if you're gonna deal with a rude man better than deal with a nice woman? What's the point? Go ahead.
To show you the power structure at the end of the day, that a man is always supposed to be in authority, always supposed to be the head, always supposed to be a leader. No matter how that man is, like the scriptures say, I'm paraphrasing, but like even if you're dealing with a brother that's rude over a brother that's righteous, you respect that. There's always a power structure. There's always ranking order. So it don't matter how nice this bitch is, that man is the head of the household. Deal with that man.
That's the point. The point is you shouldn't be dealing with women. You should be dealing with women. And what do I mean when I say dealing with women? Do I mean we don't sleep with women around here? We don't get wives? What is what I mean by that? Go ahead.
Like when you got a problem, you go to that man. Let's say you got a problem with that wife or something, you go to that man. He's going to check.
There you go. You shouldn't be dealing with women. You shouldn't be dealing with women. When there's a camp speaking in the convention, how did that shook the world? When some woman was coming up trying to check the camp, and what did he tell her? I didn't tell her that. There you go. That's what he told her. He said, "What?" He said, "Go get your husband. Go get your husband." That's what he told her. And he checked her, but he told her also, "Go get your husband. I'm talking to talk to him. Because his wife out in the streets acting a damn fool. Where your husband at? Let me talk to him." Right? That's the point. The point is you ain't supposed to be dealing with women. You should have your woman in check. You're not dealing with your woman. Dealing is like doing a deal with them, like doing, not business, but like working with them. Like, all right, here, just make it work like this. Just feel like that. You don't need to be dealing with women. Deal with a man. You understand? Don't deal with another man's woman. You're sitting there trying to work with her. Don't deal with the man. But, a lot of brothers are so weak, they want their woman to do all the dealings. They get home, me and my wife, she can answer you better than I can. Let me make sure my wife tell you if I can do it or not. Let me go get her permission. I gotta get my permission slip together. Go ahead. Yeah. Obviously, you can talk to the woman, and to get counsel and ideas with her, but you shouldn't be listening and obeying your woman. If that's the case, you ain't getting counsel from your woman. Your woman running. If you just saying everything she said without no other consideration, then really she just telling you. Go ahead. I never seen no degree stop a woman from being a whore. I ain't never seen no degree stop a woman from going outside dressed like a damn $2 hoe.
Right.
I asked a man when he did in school, when he did jail his whole life. I asked him to say, "Nah, you can't wear it. You shouldn't wear that. That's off." You see what I'm saying? But all the brothers in the truth.
That's right.
It's the man supposed to be in charge over these women. Like real women really not supposed to have all that say that they have nowadays. Like all this mouth and talking, this, they run things, making decisions, doing all this and that, and saying how everything should be. That shit is all off. Men deal with the men, and men run shit in the black community. That's how it's supposed to be. The black man is supposed to run the community, not no fucking women. Let's get on the script. Go ahead, Ward.
That came on the 1900s, 1800s. Men used to just go to war, they used to stay home. And I think it was funny how that said Bible. I think it was people that would talk about it. The reason that happened because the oppressor woman was getting mad because, you know, the oppressor was sleeping with all the women. So what they did was they came out with the sisters, and they came to witness and stuff like that. Remember you bring that out?
So the reason is so the whole concept was black women didn't have any power. Black women didn't have a voice. That's a goddamn lie because the black man and the black woman were always in the same trouble. Which was our voice. You know what I'm saying? Because we were suffering the same oppression. So the white woman always had, you know, her own problems with the white man. So he went out taking orders on this and trying to call the secretary, trying to call them having a strange children. The white woman got mad at this person, we're not going to stay at home. We want to do what we want to do. We want to have a life. And it was like, what we going to do for women's rights? And then you got the black woman come in on this. You don't have any rights whether it's their kids because even when they talk about women's rights, part of it is black and a black woman. Black woman, and she never just called a woman. She's always called a black woman. That's always going to be a reminder because before you're a black woman, you're a black woman. Which means at the end of the day, you don't have the rights of every other woman. You still only have so many rights as a black woman. That's why black women are trying to stop away from it. Dead in the goddamn jail cell talking about it was suicide. You don't hear that stuff in the way.
Let's get it. Let's get chapter 19, verse 2. Because what I brought is 100% correct. Please, because 19, verse 2.
Chapter 19, verse 2. One and woman
And when
one and women will make men of understanding shall fall away.
what does that mean?
So wine, you know, like wine and you know, women can get you some turnover, can take you off that. You know, too much of it and not dealing with it wisely, it can turn you away from the most high.
If all you do is drink and chase women, your understanding will fall away.
Right.
Basically, your knowledge will fall away. All your knowledge will fall away. No. Go ahead.
The woman is going to stop doing the work of the Lord. And she's going to stop. Like Ronnie said, when I first came to the truth, I listened to my real would never make it to camp.
Right.
I would never make it to camp. I would never make it to class. And she just didn't want me to lay up with her and cuddle with her and watch movies with her and
Right.
eat with her and eat. She going around your goddamn time, even when you sleep, you can't sleep. She wants to lay on your arm, you wake up, arm down. Like, you know, you might have time to do more. Listen to my goddamn woman. But she don't understand her brotherhood. I saw her brother. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. That's it. If you all do is drink and chase women, you're gonna forget what's important. Why does it say wine in there? But just because you're drinking, how do you break that down? The connection, how you want to forget about what's important because you drink.
Because you're not going to go black out drunk, but remember what you supposed to do. You ain't going to remember what happened yesterday. You made 1,000 promises, you ain't remember none of that. You're going to wake up headache, or a body destroyed, and you ain't going to have time for the boy. You'll be one of these brothers out there on the corner just drinking the liquor.
That's it. Because the scripture says, give strong drink unto him that is ready to perish, and wine unto those that be of heavy hearts. Let him drink and forget his poverty, and remember his misery no more. When you drink, when you think about alcohol, less is more. You always have that mindset that less is more. What do I mean by that? What I mean less is more. No, so next time. Ready for this. What does it mean? What does that mean by less is more? Good. That ain't telling you what less is more mean. This is what less is more means. The less alcohol you drink, the more you can enjoy it. If you drink alcohol a whole lot, you're not going to enjoy it. You're not going to get more out of the liquor. You're going to just drink so much of it. Now you need, you ever seen guys who they need like a thing of liquor before they start feeling like it, feeling the liquor. You're like, dang, bro, how much you drink? You still feel it? You need more? I need more. They got like 5 bottles, like 20 shots lined up. Because they drink so much that their body is numb to drinking. So they need to drink way more to even feel the effects. Less is more. You drink less alcohol. When you do drink alcohol, you drink a little bit of it, it's gonna feel amazing. It's gonna feel great. It's gonna feel amazing. You don't drink alcohol a lot. Let's say you drink it once a week or once in a while. And when you do get to drink a little bit, poof, it's going to feel amazing. It's going to feel great.
I don't used to drink, but when I do, I feel amazing.
Yeah, it's going to feel great. But if you drinking all the time, every day, you're not going to get more out of the feeling, good feeling of what alcohol should feel like. You're not going to get more out of it. You're not going to get more. It's not going to make you. That's what people be chasing. They talking about chasing the high. You ever heard about that? It's the same with drugs. A person who smoke weed like the first time, or take crack or heroin or whatever, the first time is like amazing. It's like, wow, I was tripped out. After you just smoke weed for like 10, 20 years, the same amount of weed, you need more to get that same high that you used to get. Snoop Dogg, if you would get a regular blunt to Snoop Dogg, he won't even, he'd be like, I don't even feel nothing. He need a blunt, this big and like 6 of them to really get to his feelings of the feeling of weed. Because to him, less isn't more. To him, more is more. It means he just need more and more and more weed to get a good feeling from the weed. That's when you get addicted. Go ahead, Ward.
Like, I think that's feeling like when you stop for a while, and you feel weird. It's good. Like, it feels good. That's like the best feeling ever.
Yeah.
After that, you drink too much, you don't feel the same.
Yeah.
It's always the first one.
Yeah. That's like when you went all day. Let's say you've been working all day. You finally get home and get to a beer. Feels good. But what if you was drinking a beer every 5 minutes all day? Every 5 minutes, you just get another beer. And you drink a beer. All day, you've been doing it. You're going to feel great with that beer that you get at like 8 o'clock at night when you get off to work. And you're going to get the same feeling. With alcohol, less is more. That's why, like in my office, I got the canner. I used to have that filled. and I have my shot glasses, my glasses. I pour just just a little much, just a little bit. You know what I mean? Usually, like once a week when I do my take my breakdowns, I pour that, sit in there and sip on that. Feel good, feel amazing. They be like, what? You know, the whole little alcohol it'll last the whole it'll last the whole month. But I could just be drinking and drinking and drinking and drinking, and it lasts a week. Drinking every day, but it ain't gonna feel as good as if you just wait and do it once a week. Less is more. The less you drink, the less alcohol you drink, the less beer you drink, the more you'll get out of drinking. The better it'll feel when you do drink. Go ahead. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Most people they don't understand that. They don't understand that. So therefore they drink a whole bunch, and they don't get as much out of the liquor. Like, man, I just drunk a whole bunch of liquor, I barely feel it. You ain't getting as much out of it no more. Go ahead, Ward.
Now, I think the beer feels better. You stop drinking, and then like you drink that first beer, you feel that nice bubbly in your stomach. It feels so good. It feels amazing. And after that, they go for beer.
Yeah, that's because you're supposed to keep drinking. Because if you want the good, you ain't supposed to just keep drinking more and more beers. I know about it. That's what I'm telling you. That's what it is. I'm telling you about it. Yeah, no sweat. No sweat. I'm telling you. It feels so good that first one because you ain't drunk a beer all day. But by the time you drink 4 or 5 beers, you ain't gonna get the same feeling. Less is more. Always remember that when you're drinking alcohol or beer, less is more. All right, we'll get the scriptures. That's what scriptures say. Wine make the man understand and fall away. Because you're gonna forget shit. When you get drinking so much, you're gonna forget stuff. Like the brother said, you're gonna forget responsibilities. You told people you was gonna do this, do that, and you ain't do none of it because you still trying to drink more. Trying to get more out of the liquor. When there ain't no more, you're gonna get less now. You're gonna get less out of the liquor the more you drink. Or beer. All right. Let's get more. Let's go to Proverbs 31:3. Proverbs 31:3. Yeah, Proverbs 31:3. Yeah, wait for brother. Actually, brother get it. Yeah. Go ahead. So, chapter 31, verse 3. And take time. What does it say? Give not thy strength unto women. Who can break that down?
I'll take it.
Go ahead.
So, when we give a woman the strength, whatever.
This is what also what I really get. Your dreams and your goals and your aspirations in life should not be surrounded by a woman. It should not be based around a woman. Like your goals in life, you gotta go for those goals in life that the Most High wants you to do, regardless of the woman you with, if she down with it or not, if she's supporting or whatever. You're supposed to make her support your dreams. What dudes do nowadays is they try to support their woman's dreams. It's okay to support your woman and have her do stuff, but it should whatever you have her doing should be in a way benefiting you in your main goal. Like you gotta always have your main goal in mind beyond the woman. But what happens is guys they make their woman their main goal. They don't take the step to the goal that they supposed to do because the woman is there. Because well, I gotta do this for my woman that. Woman be just fine without you. Your woman just fine without you. You don't have to be there with her every day. You don't have to see her every other day. She'll be just fine without you. All right, so it's just about where your goals at. That's your strength. Your strength is what you do, like what you're trying to do, what you're doing. Don't give what you're doing, what you do to women. To women. All right. It's a hard saying, but you understand, as you live, as you live life. All right. Let's see where we at. I'm gonna go to another verse. I'm tripping. Like, for example, a lot of cats could have came in this truth and did work for the Lord and then had a great life. But instead they chose a woman. So they made their goal in life based upon that woman that they was with. They make their own choice of what they want to do in life. The woman, they consider what the woman say and what the woman want to make their own goal in life. You shouldn't do that. Don't give your strength up to women. But ooh, man, that's a horrible saying right there.
Right. They live that shit too.
Yeah.
Like that is the Assassin's Creed on your district. Go against that is to go against the white Jesus to them.
Mm-hmm. Basically going against God. You ain't doing what God wants you to do. Uh, Go to Ecclesiasticus chapter 9, verse 2. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Give not thou soul unto a woman to set her foot upon thou
Substance. Mm-hmm. Who can break that down?
Basically, like, whatever you want to do, man, her goddamn business. She don't need, like you said, have an independent mind. Don't have her. Well, let me put this, I don't need to do this. No, you should take that out of the video. I don't like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's true. Go ahead. You got more?
And, let me see. Yeah, like she is supporting you. Like, basically it is, I don't know. You got to want to show me the thing that you run. Like, don't let her run. You don't run nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
My business, I'm running the way I want to run. Tell the guy that pressure at the state, he should do this, and he should do that. And you don't like that. So let me run my business, and, it's mine, the way I want to run it. I don't need, what I'm saying? Yeah, I really don't fit, but at the end of the day, it's my damn opinion. You know what I'm saying? If either I'm going to use it or I'm not. Simple as that. That's the matter. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, women, we get mad. And you know what? I'm not going to support you. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's best to have your own independent. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot different.
Go ahead. All right, let's get that scripture one more time so we can get it. Yeah.
Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 2. Give not thou soul unto a woman to set her foot upon thou
Substance.
substance.
All right, we break that down as far as what does it mean to set her foot upon thy substance. Go ahead.
Similar amount to what I'm saying. So don't make your soul onto a woman that allow her to set foot upon
No. What is substance?
Substance is something that matters. Substance is something that
You might need
that's beneficial for you.
get the definition. Get the definition. This is not. It's not just something important to you.
Substance is
It's multiple definitions of substance. You gotta get the other one. That one is true where it's something that is important to you is one definition. Not this one though. This is something a different substance.
Substance. A particular kind of matter with uniform properties.
Not that.
The real physical matter of which a person or thing consists, and which has a tangible, solid reference.
Tangible, solid preference. You know what that's talking about? That's talking about your shit, your stuff. Not the truth. It's talking about your belongings, your car, your house, your clothes, your shoes, your the way you make your money. That is your substance. Don't let your woman set her foot upon your substance, upon your things. What does that mean? That means you need to have your shit and don't give it to her.
Really?
That's what that means. Go ahead, Ward.
We also watch her. She will take it back. She will take the car. She'll be this. Oh, that's mine. You know what I'm saying? They'll do that. But you, all throughout history, we never took back what was ours.
Right?
We give them something, we own a car, we own a house. We never say, you know what? I'm taking my house back. We'll say keep the house.
I take it back. But yeah, I know majority of us, majority of men do that. I take everything back because you know what I mean? I ain't no Indian different where, you know, I ain't gonna use that word. I know European different where I get it and then want it back if I gave it to him. But if it's something that's fine and I'm letting him use it, I'm getting it, I'm taking it all the way back. All that shit's mine. Or we break up something, I'm like, everything's mine. Go ahead.
So, to touch on what Cooper was saying, like, for example, when a black Hispanic man was the sole provider for the house, we would kick women out the house. We get the sole provider. Get out! Get out! I don't need a black woman for that. I never did that. I never did that. I thought I shouldn't need order. I'm keeping this. I never need that. But now he has suffered under the same goddamn wickedness that Western does with his wife that he taught our wives to do to us. You know what I'm saying? So we just saying, like, don't let them have anything to do with how you make your money. What's yours is yours, what's theirs is theirs. But you know what I'm saying? But in the same spirit, like, I'll tell my brother, listen, what's mine is mine, and yours is mine. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we have to have a we are us attitude. That's the only way to bring us survive here. Because our women who don't have the truth, they'll be able to have a sense of understanding of who the goddamn enemy is. If you don't have that much understanding of who the real enemy is, you have a little bit of the truth in you. If you can understand how much that you do be a black man, and a black man is your protection, that the substance that you have is not yours, it's for that black man because you are helping to that black man. Then we wouldn't even need scriptures like this to try to explain to why you can't trust the wickedness of these goddamn.
Yeah, we don't always need scriptures like this because women, women are wicked. From women come to sin. Through her we all die. Especially if they're not in check. If the woman's not in check, they don't become wicked. Same with even brothers, even men. If men ain't in check, most men become wicked. So it ain't like, you know, they only them and then we're just all black men are just righteous creatures. Hell no, these niggas wicked as hell. But for sure, for surety, the woman is wicked. All right. So that's what that's talking about. That's your things. So your house should be your name on it. Your car should be yours and your name on it. Really, you should have your own shit. Don't put it and give it all to your woman. All right, get more scriptures. You do a video or pictures? All right, let me know when you do a video. I'll do a quick little video too. You can do a little skit or a short video. Yeah, well, shit, we'll be ready on this next scripture. Shit, that last scripture was a good one too. Shit. As a matter of fact, I might want to go back to that scripture right there and do a skit on that scripture. I mean, we got space. All right.
I already know, sir.
All right, let's get that scripture, verse 2, one more time. Ecclesiastes 9:2. That's the one. Shit.
Give not thou soul unto a woman to set her foot upon the substance.
Substance. But man, you need to have your own things. Don't put it and give it to your woman. You understand? You need to have your own house, your own car, your own clothes, and all your substance. The man got to run it. The man got to be over it, be in charge of it, not putting it and giving it to your woman. You got these guys out here talking about, oh, I need to They trying to get money just to give it to their woman. They try and get money and get everything just to give everything to their woman, put everything in their woman's name, and everything in their woman, just give it all to their woman. She take it all, leave him, take everything, and then go get another man and put him in and give it all to him.
Right.
Like, you a fool for that. You understand? You should have kept it to yourself. You know what I mean? And she can take part of it with you, but it's always yours. Let me see. Let me go to verse 1 too. 9 and 1. It's the second video. Let me do this for a second.
Yes, chapter 9, verse 1. Be not
Be not jealous
over the wife of
thy bosom.
And teach her not an evil lesson against thyself.
This is how you teach your woman an evil lesson against yourself. If your woman threatens to say, "Oh, I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna go get with another nigga," you ain't shit did that. Unless you do this, you won't do that. And you say, "Oh, baby, don't do that, baby. Please don't leave. Please don't leave. Please stay with me. I'll do anything you want me to do. Please don't leave." You just taught her an evil lesson.
Right.
You taught her an evil lesson that she can use that every time to manipulate you and to get what she want out of you. And guess what? She's gonna do it again. She's gonna say, "I'm gonna leave you again, and I'm gonna leave you again, and I'm gonna leave you again," to make you bow down to her. Right. If your woman say, "I'm about to leave you and I'm gonna go get with this and new niggas and they better than you," does that? Tell her, leave. Go. Nobody forcing you to be with me. Nobody forcing you to be here. And nobody's gonna force you to stay here. Go ahead and go. Take your shit and go. Get with the new nigga. Tell him to do everything for you. Tell him to take care of you and do all this stuff for you. Go buy your hair. Go get your clothes. Go take you shopping. Go on dates with you. Everything you say I'm not good at doing, go get that nigga do it with you. Go get that nigga do it for you. That's what you tell her. Don't ever say, "No, baby, please don't leave. I'll do better. I'll do better, baby." Because you're going to teach her an evil lesson. And even when you tell her, "Man, go ahead and get out of here and leave," guess what she's going to do? She's going to stay with you. That's how it works, man. That's how you not teach your wife an evil lesson and don't be jealous over the wife of thy bosom. That's good. All right. Beautiful. Cut and pray. That's the Lord. Yeah, tell her to leave. Shit. If you say it's a better nigga out there and he's all this, he's all that, go. Why you still with me? Obviously, you should have been left. Go ahead and go to his house. Go ahead.
I used to always tell my friends in the world, I would tell my big brothers this, these are my exact words. That bitch, I'm as good as it gets. You're not going to find nobody better than me that's going to do the things that I do for you. And the proof is in the pudding because, like, after I left both my big brothers, I've been with one woman ever since, and they ain't done nothing but they body count look like the hot dog section at Sam's Club. That's just all lined up, 5 fucking freezers full of hot dogs, 40, 24 packs and 60 packs. That's what they body count look like. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna get no better than me. And they went to 1,000 rides trying to find a nigga that's better than me.
Right. Yeah, tell her to leave. You tell her to leave. You'll be free of her. You'll be a free new man.
I was. I came out the truth.
Mm-hmm.
I became a new man under the Most High. Thank the Most High for that. I don't know if I would have found the truth if I still wasn't looking at pictures.
Mm-hmm. Any more in that scripture?
First verse and second. Possession.
Let's get back into scriptures. All right. Now, two things we get into. Who knows how to who knows what's one of the surefire ways that you can get with a woman? Like, holler at a woman. Who knows? It's a trick. It's not a trick to it, but it's something to it. Who can give it a shot? Or one of the tricks to it. I want to give it a shot. That's right. You ain't got to answer. I just said if somebody wants it. Go ahead.
One is act like you're not interested.
Nah.
The other is money.
That's for certain a certain type of woman, but not the type of woman you want.
Right.
This is one of the surefire ways to get with a woman, like to get to hollering at a woman. Like go ahead. Go ahead. That's overall, but I'm gonna give you some game on it. I'm gonna give you some game on it, because wisdom is true. It is wisdom, but because you're gonna need that, so that is true. That is a good answer, actually. I kind of cannot say that's wrong. Definitely, wisdom is a surefire way to get with the right type of woman. Getting in these classes, getting this wisdom, and it's gonna make sure you get you a good woman, because they're gonna hear it's gonna be a wise woman that hears your wisdom, and she's gonna want to be with you. But every person has a filter, right? Like when you want to say something, you have a filter that makes you think about if you want to say it or not. You know what I'm talking about? Like you may want to say something to somebody, but you be like, nah, I'm not gonna say that. That sounds stupid. You ever did that? Thought about saying something, but then didn't say it because it's a filter. This is one of the surefire ways to get a chance to holler at women, right? Or to holler at them. What you got to do is you gotta lower your filter, right? You gotta lower your filter. So then basically take away your filter and start talking to them, because you got to just talk to them and say the things that's coming to your mind. Don't filter it all. Don't filter everything you're trying to say. Just say what's coming to your mind when you holler at them, right? And that will make where you talking to them, and that's how you get with the woman. Especially if they like what you're saying. Because you're starting to say stuff that you're not blocking. You're just saying what type of person you are. You're being what they used to say, be yourself. That's something they used to always tell people. Just be yourself. Just be yourself. Niggas be like, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. What do you mean be myself? I'm always my fucking self. How's that going to help me with women? Be myself. All right? That's what it means. Take away that filter that stops you from saying certain things, because you may think she think it's stupid, or maybe dumb, or may sound dumb, or she might not like to hear that and all this and that, or she may not think that's cool, or blah, blah, blah. You take away that filter and you just talk to them. And if they like what they're hearing, then you're a wise brother, the right things are going to come out. Because the scripture says out of the heart out of the mouth. Let me get the scripture, because I can't even quote it right. Out of the mouth, I can't quote it. Basically, what's in your mind come out what's in your heart come out your mouth. Let me get that scripture for you so you can have that too. So if you got wisdom in your heart, it's going to come out of your mouth. So if you turn that filter off and you talk, your wisdom's going to come out. And if she's wise, a good sister, she's going to hear that, and she's going to want to hear more. If she a wicked, no good bitch, she's going to be like, oh, hell no, I don't want to hear all that stuff. I don't want to hear that. She's going to run from that. So you don't want to get with her anyway. You know what I mean? There ain't no sure. They be trying to say it's a surefire way to get with every woman. There ain't no surefire way to get with every woman, because you shouldn't want to get with every woman. There's some women that you good you didn't get with her. Trust and believe. She'd be busting your windows in your car, or getting some other niggas to come over and shoot at you because you fucking with her, and some other nigga jealous and shit. So now he coming to shoot at you because he had sex with her too. Right. You don't want to get with that type of woman. Let me get this scripture. Yeah, go ahead.
A lot of crazy wicked females out there. I ain't gonna lie. This spiritual shit from other people and this and that. Like, we all, I'm sure we all seen some. We all been somewhere around. We all seen it. You know, like there's a lot of wicked demons out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it.
Give me 1 second.
Trying to give us that good fight when the raise it up type thing. Or I just need good wisdom. Like you say, I remember you saying like you got good wisdom, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's good. Luke 6:45.
6:45. Is that the Bible, sir?
Yeah. Luke 6:45. Luke 6 and let's get it 6:45. Let's get it. Luke 6:45. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. That's how the New Testament goes. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. You can always remember that to the order of the New Testament. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John.
I got you.
Let's get it. Go ahead and read it.
Luke 6, verse 45. A good man out of the good treasure of his heart bring forward for that which is good.
All right, stop right there. Read that. Break that down.
We'll read again.
Mm-hmm.
A good man out of the good treasure of his heart bring forward fortune that which is good. You want to say the word right?
Basically, if you got good in your heart, which is your mind, it's gonna come out your mouth. Read on.
And an evil man out of the evil treasure of his heart bring bring it forth that which is evil.
So basically, from an evil man, if it's evil in your heart, which is in your mind, you're gonna bring forth evil things. Read on.
For of the boundary of the heart, his mouth speaketh.
Read that. Read it again. For the abundance. Yeah.
For of the boundary
Abundance.
abundance of the heart, his mouth speaketh.
You could break that down.
A large quality of evil is now speaking. A whole lot of it.
Nah, the last part. We can break down that last part.
For the abundance, the large quantity of the heart, his mouth speaking.
That's it. But break it down more simply. What is it saying? Got to see through it. For the abundance of the heart, his mouth speaketh. Basically, I'm breaking it down for you. Whatever's inside of you, it's going to come out your mouth. It's going to come out. Whatever's inside of you is going to come out. Whether it's pure, whether it's evil, whether it's disgusting, whether it's sad, whether it's angry, whether it's whatever it is, it's going to come out your mouth. All right. So that's how it is. So when you want to talk to women, you got to take off that filter. That natural, I'm telling them, the natural filter that everybody has, where you say, I ain't gonna say that. That may sound stupid, or she may not think that's cool, or blah blah blah. You get rid of that filter and just say whatever's on your heart, whatever's on your mind, whatever your first thoughts. Say that to her when you want to spit game at her, and then she gonna know what's inside of you. And if you got wisdom of the Lord inside of you, it's gonna come out. And if she attracted to that, she's a good woman worth talking to. That's how you do it.
I can go.
Go ahead.
Like seeing brothers at the store. You know what I'm saying? It's a natural. You know what I'm saying? Like wherever I go, it don't matter. We can come down from the dollar store, we can go down from anywhere. Drop the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, be anywhere.
Right. All right. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Mm-hmm. So that's good. So that's the deal on that. Let's get back to what scripture we was at in the Apocrypha. Let's get that and close it out. Mm-hmm.
Hey, shout out to the brothers and sisters that rocked it out the whole rep with the technical difficulties. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, Christ.
That's one less.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Shimon, God bless you. Money man.
Hold on. Just read 343.
Verse 1? Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Money Man in Arizona.
I'm sorry, Christ. Go ahead.
I'm not sure what verse you're on.
Start at verse 43.
Ecclesiastes 14, verse 1. The part of the height, the clear. It's not, no, sir. Film it, the beauty of heaven with his glorious stew.
Hold on a second. What were you at? What chapter and verse you at?
Ecclesiastes chapter 43, verse 1.
Okay, go to chapter 9. Go to chapter 9. Yeah. Chapter 9.
See, that's okay. Yeah, chapter 9. All right, now I'm back at now I see. And then we did read verse 3. And we said we 1 and 2.
Yeah, let's get it. Let's go to verse 3.
Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 3. Meet not with in harlot, lest thou fall into her snares.
Right. So certain women, you don't even want to be around them for long, because you're gonna end up fall into the pussy damn near. I slipped into it. That's how it be. They fall into the snares of that woman. Go ahead, Warren.
Not even just that, you know, you got the setup chicks. But like you said about that situation that you even do one time.
Yeah.
You just ask for a ride.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got the setup chicks. And that happens a lot of times because, you know, like, it's not being wise.
And but look at Osa, she sexy, she looking naked. Yeah, she bad, she bad, but she thick. And so they start thinking, you know, she cool. Next thing you know, 20 niggas robbing his ass, knocking him upside his head to drive it off in his car. You know what I mean? Go ahead.
In Oklahoma, where they said, like, police announced this on the news, were saying to be on the lookout because now they'll set you up on a dating app.
Right.
Getting niggas need to watch out. Go ahead.
They got the nerve to put on the game.
Because you got that communication with their live and stuff.
I'm saying, like, they got the nerve to put it on the game. That's how you know, like, they know what's going on in real life. They put it on the video games.
Oh, you talking about in the game?
Like probably GTA.
You know, like, what's that?
Grand Theft Auto, GTA.
Yeah.
All right, hold on a second. Let's get to the next scripture.
Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 4. Use not much the company of a woman that is a singer.
Mm-hmm.
Least thou be taken with her
Attempts. Who knows what that means? That whole verse. Put that down. Go ahead.
Her trying to shoot her shot. Just come over and chill. It's just Netflix and chill. You know what I'm saying? Like her basically trying to seduce you.
Yeah. She a singer. All right. She seduced. A prostitute know how to seduce you.
Right.
All right. That's basically what it's saying. A whore know how to seduce you. Let's get more. Let's get to the next scripture.
Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 5. Bliss not on a maid that thou fall not by those things that are previous in her.
Hold on. So, precious.
Precious in her.
So read that part. Read it from the top again.
Please not
Gaze.
Mm-hmm. Gaze not on a maid that thou fall not by those things that are precious in her.
Right. You study, you know, the more you gaze at a woman, the more you're gonna like her.
Right.
Basically, that's what it's talking about. The more you gaze at a woman, the more you're gonna like her. All right, go to verse 7.
Ecclesiastes chapter 9, verse 7. Look not round about thee in the streets of the city.
What does that mean? Look not round about thee in the streets of the city.
Don't go hard.
Yeah, you know, you're gonna look for, you know, they looking for a whore, you gotta go drive around, find them on the streets. Go ahead. Neither
wonder thou in the
solitary
place thereof.
Right there. That's talking about if you out, let's say we out, like we went out to the Barber area. Let's say you go down there, you know what I mean? You go down there by yourself, which is stupid. You go down there by yourself trying to find some woman because you want to get some, you know, you want to have some sex that night. So you go out there looking, trying to holler at something. You know what I mean? Trying to do anything you can, trying to offer them money, trying to do anything to get them, to get along with them. Don't do that. You see what I'm saying? Don't do that because she's going to bring you to a solitary place and you're going to get jumped and shot and killed and robbed. That's what's going to happen. You understand? That's what happens to guys who go. That's why you wondering why a lot of these people get murdered all over the streets. This person shot, that person shot. You know, 9 times out of 10, it's behind a woman. That's why niggas is getting shot. He's getting shot because of a woman they were sleeping with, and she set him up to get robbed, or he was mad because she was sleeping with him, and he loved her, so he went over there and shot him. That's what's going on out in the streets. You think the streets, they out there drug warring it up, fighting over blocks and territories. This ain't the movies, man. This ain't the movies. They're not doing that. They fighting over bitches, over women and whores. So dude slept with dude's girl, so now he want to kill dude.
Right.
That's why. Dude slept with a girl that he liked or that he used to sleep with in the strip club. He would sleep with her, and then all of a sudden he came with money. Now he's sleeping with the girl he used to sleep with in the strip club. So now he ready to shoot up the club. That's what's going on. You understand? That's why the scripture said, don't go out like in the solitary places trying to find a whore. Like you out whore hunting trying to find a whore. Don't do it, man.
Right.
Make sure you're in a public place. Don't wander into the solitary places thereof. All right. That's pretty much it on that. It goes down to sit not at all with another man's wife, which is, should be known. And we'll be good. Like I said, with that, I'm going to pass the class to Priest and Officer Azar.
Right.
Should be in here. Yeah, can you make it up here?
Yeah.
Through that leaf.
Right. Checking me.
Go ahead, Warrior. What's your question?
You see how the Chinese, I actually look at them, they study, they clap, that's how much they care about their masters. They clap so fast, like they're shooting machine gun.
Yeah.
That's how much they care about their masters. They didn't clap.
Yeah, that's how they clap.
I was like, man, they were serious, man. They were real. They ain't fucking around. Sorry, excuse my language.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've seen them clapping before.
ISUPK security announcements. We are the ISUPK started at 1 West 125th Street, New York. Rules for new brothers and sisters. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They're to be saluted only. They're here to shed themselves in the world. There's another 6 months. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange. There's another 6 months. If a brother or sister has a particular interest of a particular person, he or she will get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months which a brother or sister will quote each other. After this 6 month period, the brother or sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is the commandments, number 18 to 21, Malachi 3 and 8 through 10, means 10th in the Hebrew, Mashra. 10% of every penny increase the Lord gives you, give to the Treasury Department priest fund. Free will offer for priests, non-mandatory, whatever so amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations is
Memorial blowing up the trumpet, September 25th on a Sunday.
damn right. We're gonna be turned up in this thing. It's gonna be on the 25th of this month. If you're in Naptown, you need to be with us, the true priest and prophets of the Lord. Bring a burnt offering, which is some type of food. You know what I'm saying? If you just can't afford nothing, then show up and bring brotherhood and sisterhood.
That's right.
And with that being said, and if anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black boots, pants, headbands, and scarf. With that being said, imagine, which means to stand. Well, Panyakidam, which means to turn and face the east. The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Badash. Ayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Balakaka.
Taba'a.
Tazaraka. Ayah. Aisha.
Baratazah.
Ayah. Shemayim. Nathan. Lakum. Kal. Yawam. Asalakina. Kabawakina. Kabawakina. Balaa. Tabayana. Panasawan. Abo. Oshayna. Bayan. Rai. Ayah. Laka. Amalaka. Baal. Atapara. Amalangam. Amma. In the English. Our Father,
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy
Thy
name.
kingdom come.
Thy kingdom
Thy
come.
will be done.
Thy will be
On
done
earth
in earth
as it is in heaven.
as it is in
Give
heaven.
us this day
Give us this day
our daily bread.
our daily bread.
Forgive us our debts.
Forgive us our debts
As we forgive our debtors.
as we forgive our debtors.
Lead us not to temptation.
Lead us not into temptation.
Thine is the kingdom.
Thine is the kingdom
And the power.
and the power
And the glory.
and the glory
Forever.
forever.
So be it.
So be it.
The Hakak with the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Ba'akashai.
Ba'ashim.
Natundana.
Natundana.
Hakak.
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 La'parat.
La'parat.
Ka'amakala.
Ka'amakala.
Ka'amarawa.
Ka'amakala.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Latahara.
La'parat.
Hamatazarani.
Hamatazarani.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Ahakim.
Hakak.
Hamaki.
Matthew.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Arakawa.
Arakawa.
Kamalu.
Tama'ala.
Agarshim.
Agarshim.
Ba'ashim.
Ba'ashim.
Yahushua.
Yahushua.
Kumaraman.
Wa'alaman.
The Hakak with the power in the English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
Name Yahushua.
Please give us the power.
Please give us the
The
power.
power to heal.
Power to heal.
All men of sickness.
All men of
And
sickness.
all men of disease.
All men of
The
disease.
power to cleanse lepers.
Power to cleanse
The
lepers.
power to raise the dead.
Power to raise the
The
dead.
power against unclean spirits.
Power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
To cast them out.
In the name of Yahushua.
Name Yahushua.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So be it.
The anointing prayer. I don't know. That's what that's the blessings. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Wa Yahushua.
Wa Yahushua.
Wa Miyakahala.
Wa Minakahala.
Wa La'ayin.
Wa Alahayu.
Wa Tazabiyah.
Matazabiha.
Alawapiyan.
Alawapihan.
Alawapiyan.
Alawapi.
Hazarayin.
Hasarayu.
Akwatazayayin.
Akatazayayu.
Akayayin.
Akayayu.
Wa Yakwati.
Wa Wapi.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashim.
Ba'ashim.
Yahushua.
Yahushua.
Wa'alaman.
Wa'alaman.
In the English. Bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahushua.
And Yahushua.
And Michael.
And Michael.
And the angels.
And the angels.
Commend you, Judah.
Commended General Yohana.
The generals.
The generals.
The captains.
The captains.
Officers.
The officers.
The troopers.
The troopers.
And the sisters.
And the sisters.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
Name Yahushua.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So be it.
So be it.
The anointing prayer in Hebrew. Wayabarka.
Wa Baraka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Wayashamarka.
Wa Shamarka.
Yar Yahweh.
Yar Yahweh.
And Yahweh.
Panyawa.
Ayaka.
Alika.
Wayakanka.
Wa Yakanka.
Wayashah.
Wa Yashah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
And Yahweh.
Panyawa.
Ayaka.
Alika.
Wayasham.
Wa Yasham.
Lakah.
Lakah.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashim.
Ba'ashim.
Yahushua.
Yahushua.
Barak.
Barak.
Rapah.
Rapah.
Magun.
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 Agun. Thurman family.
The Thurman family.
Sutton family.
The Sutton
The
family.
Hill family.
The Hill family.
Shinny family.
The Shea family.
Nelson family.
The Nelson family.
All short of Israel.
And all the children of Israel.
Done.
Sister Nah Young.
Sister Nayam.
And all the children of Israel.
And all the short of Israel.
Good.
Officer
Hamakaba.
Hamakaba.
Officer Nayam.
Officer Nayam.
Sister Nah Young.
Nayam.
And all the children of Israel.
And
All the short of Israel.
Done.
Done.
All the children of Israel.
All the short of Israel.
Done.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
Ba'ashim Yahushua.
The water on month.
The water Aman.
In English. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Bless thee and keep thee.
Bless thee and keep thee.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Make his face shine upon thee.
Make his face shine upon
And
thee.
be gracious unto
And
thee.
be gracious unto thee.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Lift up his countenance unto thee.
Lift up his countenance up to
And
thee.
be gracious unto thee.
And be gracious unto thee.
Give thee peace, Salakia.
And give thee peace.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Bless.
Bless.
Heal.
Heal.
Shield.
Shield.
Protect.
Protect.
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and earth.
And all things living.
And all things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Listen to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and
And
curses.
punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the heathen.
To the heathen.
That speak against us.
That speak against us.
Thy prophets.
Thy
Thy
prophets.
teachers.
The
The
teachers.
princes.
The
The
princes.
priests.
The priests.
The Israelite brothers.
The Israelite brothers.
And the school.
And the schools.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
Punishment and destruction.
And punishment and
To
destruction.
the heathen.
To the heathen.
And shake loose the treasure.
And shake loose the
Of
treasure
the rich of Israel.
of the rich of
That
Israel.
refuse to give to the school.
That refuse to give to the school.
Force their riches.
Force their riches.
Enter into thy sanctuary.
To enter into thy sanctuary.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
Punishment and destruction.
And punishment and destruction.
To the Edomites.
To the Edomites.
And their nations.
And the nations.
And their drug dealers.
And the drug
The
dealers.
court system.
Court system.
Prison system.
Prison system.
Planned Parenthood.
Planned
All
Parenthood.
the governments of enemies.
All the governments of our enemies.
Amalek synagogue's army.
Amalek synagogues and armies.
Roman Catholic Church.
Roman Catholic Church.
The Pope.
The Pope. quote,
Islam,
Christianity,
Egyptology,
Egyptology, militia,
Ku Klux Klan,
Aryan
Nation,
Skinheads,
Posse Comitazi,
Kamikaze,
the gay movement,
gay movement,
the lesbian movement,
lesbian movement,
spies,
spies,
workers of witchcraft,
workers of witchcraft,
space program,
NASA space program,
Army,
Navy,
Air Force,
Air Force,
Marines,
Wall Street,
open up the internet,
and
and
the airways,
cable access channel,
cable access channel,
and the radio channel, convict the spirit
of
any of their people,
people
that seek to stop us,
that seek to stop us,
and bring swift destruction
and bring swift destruction
to all the heathens,
heathens
that stand in the way,
that stand in the way
try to stop us,
or try to stop us
broadcasting your words
from broadcasting your words
throughout the planet Earth.
throughout the planet Earth.
Let loose all the plagues.
Let loose all the plagues.
Let loose all the
Let
plagues.
loose all the plagues.
Let loose all the plagues.
Let loose all the plagues.
Cause them to go
Cause them to go
to and fro
to and fro
through the earth and consume them.
through the earth and consume them.
Let the plagues shake
Let the plagues shake
the house of the thief
the house of the thief
and the murderer.
and the murderer.
And Yahweh
That Yahweh Shai,
Michael and Gabriel
Michael and Gabriel,
come down with the flying saucers.
come down with the flying saucers
Punish all the heathens.
and punish all the
That
heathens
come up against us.
that come up against
As
us
we speak that word.
as we speak that word.
Cause it to be known
Cause it to be known
by all.
by all.
It's the angels that have done it.
It is the angels that have done it.
Cause it to be spread
Cause it to be spread
throughout the media.
throughout the media,
Throughout the whole world.
throughout the whole world.
Cause them to shake out their coming.
Cause them to shake at that coming.
In the name of Yahweh
In the
Shai.
name of Yahweh Shai,
Thank you always.
thank you always.
So be it.
So be it.
Salt, which means to turn to face the country. Man of Israel, courtesy salute to the teacher. Mashabak, Maja, Barak, Yahweh Shabbat.
Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barakathum.
That's my time. Sorry. Courtesy salute to the sisters watching online. Man of Israel, Mashabak, Maja, Barak,
Yahweh Shem Barakathum by Shem Yahshua.
That's my time. Class dismissed. That's right.